What is going on, fitness fam? This video is going to be on my honest review of the complete cookie. In this video, I'm going to be doing my honest review on the cookie based on 3 different factors. Number 1, the taste of the cookie. Number 2, the nutritional value of the cookie. Number 3, the price of the cookie. Now, starting off with number 1, the taste. So overall, I think the taste is pretty good. Now, obviously, it's not going to be as good as like a real cookie that doesn't have all this added stuff to like meet your macro values, but I mean, I've had pretty much all the flavors that have come out. By far, I think my favorite is peanut butter. It's honestly so good, and it's something I like survived off of during my contest prep. But another couple flavors I just picked up recently here. So went to Walmart and I got this birthday cake. I had all my friends trying to get me to get hip on this birthday cake flavor, and I had never really tried it before, but I tried it and it was honestly so good. So highly recommend birthday cake. And then also picked up lemon poppy seed. I love the little lemon poppy seed muffins, so I just thought, hey, I'll try the cookie as well. And did not disappoint. It was so good. Every once in a while, I'll pick up a cookie and it'll be kind of like dry and it's not as flavorful as like some other ones I've had. And I don't know, just due to that right there alone, I mean, I'd say 1 out of 4 of them are like kind of dry for some reason. I don't really know why, but aside from that, they're usually really good. But overall, I give the taste a 7 out of 10. Next, let's move on to the macros and the nutritional value of the cookie. So each cookie is going to have a different nutritional value and different macros for it. This one right here has more calories than this one does, and I think like my favorite, the peanut butter one, has more calories than this one does too. But for this one right here, the birthday cake one, you're looking at 400 calories, 10 grams of fat, 64 grams of carbs, and 16 grams of protein. So overall, when you're just kind of like thinking about the macros from that, you know, it doesn't seem too bad, right? Like, I mean, unless you're cutting, you're not going to be wanting to eat these, but if you're just, you know, finished up working out, you're not really like in a calorie deficit, you're more in a surplus trying to gain weight, these are probably like a pretty good option, to be honest. Now, that being said, there is one extreme downside to this when it comes to nutritional value, and that is the sugar. It's pretty high in sugar, and that's something you want to watch out for, especially if you're trying to get fit and lose weight. Sugar's going to make you crash, it's going to make you lazy, it's not really something that you want to have too much of. So just be conscious of that. So to compare this to another similar thing in the industry that a lot of people eat are protein bars. So just like a generic protein bar that you usually see in like gas stations is like one of these right here. And one bar has 210 calories, 5 grams of fat, 27 grams of carbs, and 20 grams of protein. So comparing the two macros, you've got your macros from the complete cookie right here. You've got your macros from the regular protein bar right above it. So looking at that, you can obviously see that this has half the carbs that this does right here. And when you're cutting, that's kind of a big thing, is trying to reduce your carb intake. So once again, just be conscious about that. You know, if you're trying to lose weight, this might not be the best bet, and if you really just want something to satisfy your sweet tooth, this might be a better option right here. So overall, because of the high sugar, I'd give this a 6.5 out of 10 for the macros. Now let's talk about the price of these. So you can buy them individually, or you can buy them in like the big boxes like this right here. Just depending on like where I am. Sometimes the grocery stores don't have them in the big boxes. Usually they'll just have them like individually, but if you can get them in the big boxes, because obviously it's going to be cheaper. So I think a box of 4 like this cost me just over $5, if I'm not mistaken. And then individually they're like $1.90, $2, something like that per piece. So it's obviously definitely worth your value more if you buy them in the bigger boxes. You're going to get more of your money's worth. I mean, you're spending just over $1 and getting, you know, 16 protein, 10 fat, and like 60 some grams of carbs. That's not bad at all. Now, again, to compare this to an industry standard of like a protein bar, you're going to be spending, if you go to a gas station and you buy one of these individually, you're going to be spending probably $2 to $3, might even be more than that depending on the bar you get. But again, I think that this is not going to fill you up as much as the cookies do, just because it's smaller and it's got less carbs, and I think it's got less fiber too, which is also another big thing. No, actually the fiber is about the same, but I've always found that the cookies fill me up more just because it's got more mass to it. You definitely get your money's worth when you buy the cookies. Not saying you don't with the protein bars, but it's more of a economical option. So after looking at the different prices for them, I would give the price a solid 7 out of 10, just because you're getting a lot for the price you pay. I mean, you're getting a cookie that's this big versus a protein bar, is skinny and it's pretty small, but it fills you up more, so I feel like you get more out of it for what you're paying for it. So yeah, a solid 7 out of 10 on the price. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video, and if you want me to do more reviews like this, go ahead and drop something in the comment box below. I'll see you guys next time.